Yo, ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? It's your boy, Mr. J, and I'm coming all the way. What's good, man? You guys all right? Motherland. Man, I hope you guys had a wonderful Sunday. Now, man, a couple of days ago, I posted something on my community tab about, I gave a number that you guys can actually ask me questions, but there were some requirements. The questions had to be done you have to do it on video and send to me, because I'm trying to jumpstart a different kind of content on the platform where you talk to Mr. J, man. I'm not claiming to be the best. I'm just gonna do what I can do to answer your question. You dig? If this your first time stopping by, man, pause for a minute, man. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like and the notification so that whenever I drop some, you be the first to get alerted. You dig? And then let's get this shit started. So this is our very first episode of that program. You dig? Let's go, man. I got a voice. I got a question from my homies, man. Let's go, man.
Hi, Mr. J. This is Jeffrey from Ghana.
What's good, Jeff?
My first question is actually about you, or to you. Why is it that anytime you're giving us a reaction, you're like, "Hi, this is Mr. J. I'm coming all the way from where?" We want to know that is. It keeps us curious. It keeps me curious, I should say. Now, my second question is...
Dude, yo, Jeff. At the same yo, GH, what's good, man? My homie Jeff from GH said, yo, why is it that every time you want to start a video, you be like, yo, this is Mr. J and I'm coming all the way. All the way from where? Yo, I'm not in motherland. You dig? I'm way all the way out of Africa. So that's why I say I'm coming all the way. You dig? And plus, it's just something, I mean, if I'm going to react to motherland music or MCs and I'm not in motherland, I think it's normal, it's but obvious to say I'm coming all the way. You dig? It's just something Mr. J did. You dig? It's not necessarily something that everybody's supposed to do, but yo, gotta be original. You dig, Jeff? I hope that answers your question, bro. But yo, let's go to your second question, man. Let's go. I like this. Let's go, bro.
Now, my second question is, do you think that the African rap industry, per your reaction so far,
okay,
has future? You think the game players have a long way to go to chop some more successes and the likes of it? Now,
bro, thank you for this question, Jeff. We're still on you. The African hip-hop industry has a long way to go. What do I mean by that? When you look at, how can I put it? When you look at most of the top MCs that we know about, these MCs, they had to go independent. What do I mean by that? They were not signed by a certain record label. They started on their own like independent artists. We have a whole lot of them today. They are not signed to any major big brand of, a record label on earth. They started their own record label because when they built something from the ground and people started vibing to it, they created a record label and stuff like that. We can talk of Sarkodie. Sarkodie started his own record label. You dig? We can talk of Jovi in Cameroon. Brother started his own record label. Brother is not signed to, you start that shit, you get signed to that shit. But technically speaking, they started by their own. So now, from that concept, you ask them if they have a long way to go. Of course, it has a long way to go. In terms of what we, in line with your question, I must say this. African hip-hop industry has a long way to go because it lacks a core base of investors. What do I mean by that? Just like in the US, you have record labels that the partners, the sign record artists, the sign artists to do stuff. We like that in Africa. Now maybe in some parts of Africa it's different where they say, okay, you belong to my record label, every month you're gonna be earning this money. It's not what is being done in Africa. You dig? Now, the stakeholders. Now, people that love hip-hop, let me just say this, man. As far as Africa is concerned, hip-hop is not the genre that it's not the prime, it's not the best genre where people want to invest in. People would rather invest in the genre of Afro-pop, just like Flavor, Davido. Davido is a whole different story. King Promise, you dig? So in light of that, there is a long path to go. I'm gonna shift. We've talked about the business side. I'm gonna shift to another aspect. African hip-hop industry has a long way to go because it is not professionalized. What do I mean by that? Anybody can record, anybody can get in the studio, anybody can put a song, boom. Anybody can get views on YouTube. There's so many platforms, Spotify, boom. But are you professionalized? An artist needs to be taught how, especially a rapper, you need to be taught not just the process of just making the record. No, making the music is just the preliminary part of it. You need to think, if I do this music, it's for which audience, and how am I going to market? How marketable this song is. You dig? So there is a long way to go, bro. There is a huge long way to go. Lastly, we have a long way to go in the hip-hop industry in Africa because we do not focus on artist development. What do I mean by that? Somebody might be a hip-hop fan. For example, if I was in Africa and I was getting guap, I'd be like, I'm gonna be a rapper, and I just go boom and I start writing. Now that is good. That is willpower. But artist development exists. You need to be able to develop yourself as an artist. And what do I mean by that? You need to be able to develop your craft. You dig? You need to be, in Africa, rappers, up and coming MCs. You even have some rappers that don't even know what structure is when it comes to hip hop. But they do music. I mean, sometimes it's something that you need to study to understand. So rappers from motherland, they need to invest more. Africa has a long way to go in terms of hip-hop because rappers, MCs, whoever is in charge, they need to develop artists from the standpoint of their audience. What are we supposed to put out? What message? What is the structure? Bars, metaphor, punchlines, content. You dig, bro? I know that was a long one, but we need to talk about it. But hey, I appreciate that. Now let's get to your last question.
Now my last question is actually, how would you compare Ghanaian rappers so far per your reactions to the rest of the rap acts coming from the different countries in the continent?
Okay.
We know Ghanaians are doing well, but then I would like to have a personal opinion. What you think? Just be honest about it. Thank you.
Alright, bro, you said what? Let me
Be honest about it. Thank you.
Alright, bro said let me be honest. Yo, Jeff, I try to be honest as much as possible. I try to be blatant. I try to be brutal. And let me tell you, the truth is, the Ghanaian hip-hop industry, just like how De Niro said in one of his songs, like Ghana has what we call packaging. They have structures. Ghanaians travel a lot. When you look at the continent of Sub-Saharan Africa, when you look at the continent of Africa, especially Sub-Saharan Africa, Ghanaians are one of the most mixed. In terms of, you have a whole lot of people that were born with foreign parents, and that exposure alone. Now, packaging wise, Ghana does that shit. Nigeria too does it. South Africa didn't know how to package. So Ghana has what we call, you have an organized system of making an artist going global. You dig? For example, Strongman is famous in Ghana, but other parts of Africa, they don't know him. But Strongman already did a freestyle with Tim Westwood. You dig? Kwesi Alpha is not known in other parts of Africa, but boom, he's already done with Tim Westwood. You know the great Tim Westwood, man. Shout out to you, sir. But you have artists from other parts of Africa that they've not even been to any platform like that. You got them. They've never been to any open platform like that. You know what I mean? So the Ghanaians, the Ghanaians, they know how to package. They know how to expose. I'm talking about the DJs are on with it. You dig? The radio stations are on with it. You dig? And then the general masses, just the general mass, the population, the people who vibe to hip-hop, it's all because of what? This packaging. And then, of course, the fact that these brothers, these MCs in Ghana, they were like, okay, if the Americans are doing hip-hop in English, we were raised, no African country is native English speaking, just so you know. We were raised on our mother tongue. And then they started putting Ewe, Ntwi, Fante in hip-hop. So that alone, some people might say, okay, you only rap in Ntwi, you only rapping. But bro, think about it this way. The fact that you rap in that, people will be interested. I started learning Ntwi. Back in high school days, I was rocking with my homie, Kwazi Dua. Dude is from Ghana too, but he's lived all his life abroad. You dig? So I started vibing to that shit, man. We used to do it, record shit in the basement and stuff like that. I'm gonna drop a link to Fatalistic Entertainment. Y'all check him out. Bro is a crazy producer. But hey, just the fact that you guys have the packaging and you guys invest, I'm not saying it might not necessarily mean financially, but you guys invest in your artist. Because when an artist drops something, the views are crazy from GH. Now I mean, so that alone makes it very, 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 very easy for somebody who has something to say. When you look at all the parts of Africa, let's take away Nigeria because we are Nigeria and South Africa. Let's take them away. All the parts of Africa, some of their MCs are just known locally. Inside, they've not been to any Sway in the Morning to freestyle. They've not been to Tim Westwood to freestyle. I don't know what is blocking them, bro. To be honest, I don't know what's happening with them. I don't know I don't know. Let me not go detailing. But bro, I think that you guys have what we call packaging. You know how you have systems in place, especially the DJs. The radio stations, man, the local TV stations, you guys have that shit together. You dig? So I guess that is what is happening. I mean,
now my big shout outs to the king of rap himself, King Sack, all over GH, all over Africa, hands down, take it or leave it.
Facts.
My next shout out goes to Lyrical Joe. He's doing a massive job for the Metal Lounge.
Up and coming.
On the continent. And my last shout out goes to T-Flow.
Wordplay guy.
Some bars, and I know he's gonna rise to it.
Oh,
thank you.
Yo, Jeff, man, I appreciate you coming through, bro. I hope I was able to answer your question. I mean, I'm not a super expert on that, but yo, it's a learning process. But from what I see, giving my own 2 quarters in it, but yo, we trying to get an overhaul to help the other parts of Africa. And I mean, I love you, bro. Stay safe now. Coronavirus is real. You dig? Wash your hands, Jeff. Stay home. I mean, we out of here. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Jeff from GH, man. Yo, we gonna get into the second question from Motherland. You dig? I hope I'll be able to help a brother, man. Let's go, man.
Hi, Mr. J.
Hi, bro.
How are you? It's a boy, Michael TAMBA, Snazzy T from Sierra.
What's good, Mike?
I want to know how those guys go about getting the best rapper in Africa, the best MC in Africa. Is that by views, likes, cars, money, or by bars? So I want to know the difference because it's something skeptical, something fishy that we want to know. Please, Mr. J, respond to me.
Yo, Mike, what's good? Sierra Leone, Salone. What's good, y'all? Freetown, bro. I can't wait to touch down, man. Yo, bitches are good, man. Beaches, not the female part. Yo, Mike. So Mike wants to know what are the criteria to say, oh, this person is a good the vote for, okay, the best rapper, you know, this and that. Is it about the cars, First of all, I'm gonna tell you, nope. Is it about the views? Nope. Is it about bars or whatnot? Now, bro, thank you for sending in your question. Let me tell you something, bro. Yo, Mike, pay attention. Now, the real hip-hop, the real rap heads, people who really know what hip-hop is about, they know the principles of hip-hop is rhyme and poetry. It's poetry. You dig? Kind of like what Bill Shakespeare was doing. You dig? Shakespeare, you know him, literature. If you can take poetry and bring it into kind of like the beats, the kicks. Now, how do we do it? Hip-hop is supposed to be based on poetic delivery of rhymes, of poetry, bars, punchline, metaphor. You dig? Content. Bro, cars, views, nah, these are all secondary. Not every, I'm gonna tell you, every rapper that is major today in Africa didn't start by having cars and views. Nope. They started with what? They started with these principles: rhyme and poetry. You talk about your immediate environment, your life. You put that shit in rhyme and poetry. Poetry is a big, if we start talking about the different things in poetry, we're not going to end today, bro. But basically, it should be about bars, metaphors, punchlines, content, delivery. Your understanding of these structure as an artist is supposed to be a reason why you are voted. Now, Africa is what it is. I don't even know. The last award that I saw, Sound City, where Calligraph Jones won it. Shout out to KE. He won it. But did you see the kind of people that put in that category? It was a mess. The AFRO-HIPHOP is a big mess. They put people in it that are not even rappers. I think that was an easy, straight shot, because that's the only rapper in that. He was the only rapper in that category. And I'm not saying that to throw shots on my man Calligraph Jones. Dude is a phenomenal street poet. Dude is a phenomenal rapper. Take it or leave it. You can hate, you can diss, bro, but let's accept. Let's call a spade a spade. Dude has he knows how to kick metaphors. He knows how to drop bars. He knows how to do punchlines. He knows how to deliver. And his content is always relevant. Dude always speaks the truth in the boot. You dig? So all of these things should make somebody a good ass rapper. Now, when you bring all of these things together, if you as an up and coming artist, you put all of these things in your craft, bro, the views and the cars is gonna come afterwards. You dig? Because real hip-hop buddies gon' rhyme to that shit. Now, there's been situations where somebody with all of these is not famous. And then now it becomes the situation of who knows who. We know Africa. We know how it is back there in motherland. I mean, it's about being connected. It's about having the right marketing strategy. And the world of today, my brother, I'm going to tell you, Mike, the world of today is easier for you to, if you really want to be known, man, technology has made the world a global village. You smell me? We can do a whole lot of shit sitting from, I'm in my car, but I'm reaching all over the globe. The algorithm from my channel, I'm everywhere. So you as an artist, if you got good stuff, if you got all of this in your craft, bro, you're gonna go major. Know what I mean? So technically speaking, what I'm trying to say in one word is this. It's not about cars, views, or nah. All of these things are secondary. It's about what are you saying to the real rap heads. Because some people listen to rap because of the beat, the hook, and they don't really give two F's about what is happening. But me and other people, I need to hear your bars, your metaphors, your content, your rhyming, your delivery, your flow switch. You dig? We need to hear all of that before we gonna get it. Now, I mean, now, there's the situation of artists being known only in their countries. They're not global. They're not out. They don't go beyond the boundaries. It happens. But if you are this kind of an artist, if you fall in this category, I don't see why you should, in your right mind, be calling yourself out like, hey, I'm the best in this, I'm the best in that, but you dig? So we need to use all the strategies to understand that a whole lot of things play in the background. Corrupt. Yes, a whole lot of shit plays in the background. People that are real people that are supposed to get to a certain level, they don't. But me, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. If an artist or an MC can bring all of these things in their craft and they don't make it, there is a problem somewhere. You smell me? There is a problem somewhere. Yo, Mike, I hope I was able to answer your question, bro. Man, keep the question coming. You dig gang, man. If you don't know, man, go down. I'm gonna drop a link of the community tab. You can get the number and you send your question in, man. It's been days and I've just got two of y'all. I mean, so let's make this program a good thing, man. We gonna kick started like this. You dig? That's my time for me to you guys. You guys be safe, man. Keep it 100. You dig? Love one another. Coronavirus is real, y'all. That shit is real and it's killing. You dig? That shit is hitting home. Alright? It's hitting home to me. I mean, I love you guys. Be safe now. Be nice. Hey, yo, Mike, talk about Yo, I want me that some shade, alright? Keep that shit for me. When I touch down in Freetown, bro, you gotta let a brother have that shit. You dig? I'm out of here. Peace.